Okay guys, welcome to this brand new video here again. Hello guys and welcome to this brand new video here on the Team Gullit channel. We're here together with Razvan Puiu.
The Romanian
God.
stallion.
Renzo, what are we going to do today?
Yeah, well, obviously, like, it's the end of the season, so we thought of a little different video, and why not, when we have the Romanian guy himself here next to us, host a Q&A with all of this pretty much talented FIFA players, and I'm looking at you guys now.
All
so-
Xbox players.
all Xbox players, but so we decided to ask the people that are in our Discord to ask us some questions, and yeah, this, if it comes up in the future, you have to be joined in our Discord. So please check out the link in the description. And yeah, let's just start off with the first couple of questions, I guess.
Okay.
Are you feeling okay, Razvan? Like, how is the Netherlands right now?
It's very nice there, of course, but I'm excited for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you ready for tomorrow?
Of course.
As well? Well,
We
the
are ready.
video will be live on Friday itself, so Razvan will probably already be 3-0 in Swiss, but
5-0.
5-0 actually. But yeah, let's just get started with the questions that you guys asked.
Vamos.
Yeah, so I'll be reading out the questions that you guys asked in the Discord. And the first question is actually aimed for Dani and me. But what are the goals for next FIFA for you, Dani?
I don't know, man. Like, it depends on how the playoffs go. Because of course I want to make the World Cup, get top 9 in the playoffs, and then we'll see what happens next year. But of course I have my own YouTube channel besides FIFA, and that's also pretty important to me. But I think I will still be playing in the Eredivisie, so of course is the main goal to win it. And for me personally, in like the rankings, I just want to perform well, make playoffs again, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll just try to get everything and perform everything I can, basically.
All right. Yeah.
for you?
Well, yeah, for me, I forgot to mention his name. It's Bas Jongen who actually asked the question. I'm not sure yet. Like, I'm still in a bit of debate on what I'm choosing to do next season. So yeah, I can't really set any goals yet for that. Obviously, this year was to win the Eredivisie, and we didn't.
But you can set a goal as a coach.
I can set a goal as a coach, but that goal actually would be to even probably achieve the same as this year or more. So we have to win at least 2 majors. This year was a bit different. But next year, like, in all honesty, even if it was weird to be just pure as a coach, I want to make as many tournaments as we
Yeah.
can, like travel again around the world, hopefully again. So
Like, that's my goal as well. In previous FIFA, I haven't really made that many events. I made Berlin in FIFA 19, Barcelona FIFA 18. But the traveling part about esports is the best
yeah.
part in the whole esports scene. So I also hope to make a lot of events and
And that's the thing as well. Like, that's for Razvan as well. You pretty much made every tournament like
Yeah.
top 12, right? Like top
Yeah.
24. Usually in Europe, you would be going to events then.
if you make
If
top
you make
16.
like those, like Razvan would have probably attended four events. Levi probably 4 as well,
Three,
or
I think.
3, I think,
Yeah.
actually.
I would
But
have
he
made
won
2.
those. You would have made 2. So that's the thing as well. And that is just that's just an amazing thing about esports. But let's just hop on for the next question. We were going for way too long for this one. Let's see. There's a question for Razvan specifically. How much hours a day do you play Roblox?
Nah, I don't play it because I have my account on Discord connected to the laptop at home, so my brother is playing, not me.
Oh, okay. So, well, Engelbert, I'm sorry, he's not playing Roblox. A question for everyone. Well, what do you expect from FIFA 22? I guess you can answer that one as well, but I think it's pretty much the same, right?
Yeah, exactly the same. Like,
This one is.
But maybe he means like, what do we expect from the game itself and not from ourselves in the game?
True. That's the
Yeah.
Rowan Wijnolds actually like asks us, what do you expect from FIFA 22 and who's your favorite card this year? Let's start off with a favorite card.
Okay, that's fun. You go.
for me, I think it's the team of the season Neymar.
Team of the season Neymar.
Yeah.
For me, it's team of the year, Ronaldo.
Yeah, for me as well, I think.
He's
Like-
insane.
No, actually, I'm gonna go with R9.
Moment, yeah, like Moments R9, maybe for me as well, but I only use him at like on the EDVC account, on the God account for like playoffs,
Mm.
Yeah.
and like I could afford Team of the Year Ronaldo myself, and he has been insane the whole year.
True. Well, expectations from FIFA 22 for me personally, like I don't expect a lot of changes.
Yeah.
No, but
We
like
don't
the
expect
game, the
anything.
game itself is like I think it's been going pretty well the last 3 years. Like from a game where we could volley from 40 yards out to a very stale game that was defensively minded, and now a game where it's pretty much all due to a couple skill
Grit.
moves. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to expect from next year. I think it will probably return a little bit to last year, and I think they will nerf some skill moves out of it, but there's probably going to be some new glitches again. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't expect anything else than just the same meta probably over and over again.
I hope so, because of course there are some glitchy things in the game which are like the worst, but FIFA 20, in my opinion, it might be the best game from the last 3 years, but it was the most boring game ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
And you?
I don't know, like, I hope the LB flick is gone next year because and it will be the same like with the meta as well. Like it was on 19 this year without LB flick, and
That's the direction of bridge.
yeah,
you mean, right?
direction.
Yeah, like that is pretty much I think that we all hope for.
Yeah.
Okay, Little Knight, who is your favorite footballer who retired?
Okay, you go first. I'll think about this one.
Who retired? I mean, I'm gonna pick one that I watched a lot myself, obviously, and that would be Ronaldinho. Like Ronaldinho, he has officially retired. Like, but when he played at Barca and at Paris Saint-Germain, even his last or like his early years at AC Milan, it was incredible to watch. Like every time, it was just something that you never would have thought somebody would do on the pitch, and that was for a couple of years. But yeah, I guess it's Ronaldinho for me. Razvan?
I don't know because I'm quite young. Like
That's true. That's true. No, not many players have retired yet, right?
yeah, that's the thing. Like I obviously watched like R9 and stuff, but like I didn't watch them live.
I
Live.
didn't realize how good they were.
Yeah, and like I was way too young when I watched them. I actually don't know. Maybe like R9 stuff because
Iniesta, maybe.
Iniesta maybe, yeah,
Like he's
or
retired.
Xavi, yeah.
I think I'd go with Robin. Like he
Robben?
was the GOAT for our country. Like we had Snyder and Van der Vaart, Van Persie. They were all insane.
Mhm.
But Robin was just
Robin, yeah.
like he could carry the whole Netherlands on his own. Like 2014, and passed the ball to him, and I was like sitting like behind my television, like please Robin, do something. And then he dribbled past like 4 guys. It was insane.
True.
And I think it would be Özil, but he of course plays for Fenerbahce, and I've been a fan from Özil since like he played for Real Madrid in 2010. But yeah, since he went to Fenerbahce, I haven't really followed him, and of course he doesn't get a lot of playing time. He's injured a lot, so I love Özil, but he's not retired yet.
Yeah, for me the debate was between Ronaldinho and Henry. Okay, so thank you for that question. These are actually, he has 3 questions, Timo, but let's just quick fire between them. Best and worst FIFA.
Okay, I don't want to give my whole explanation.
No, just answer them.
The FIFAs I enjoyed the most are when I was younger, so FIFA 11, 12, 13. But I think the best for me was FIFA 18 and the worst was FIFA 20.
Best was FIFA 18 and worst FIFA 19.
Yeah, I agree. Best FIFA 18, worst FIFA 21.
Worst was FIFA 19, of course, but the most boring game was FIFA 20. So
FIFA 20.
that's why I think it's the
Nah,
worst
FIFA
one.
19 wasn't the worst, but that doesn't matter. Best esporter of Team Gullit.
Yeah.
Dani Visser.
Nah, like can we say something different than Leffy the Weed? Like
Like, we can't.
he won 2 majors this
We
year,
can't.
and of course he can still make the World Cup, and we'll see he can win the whole thing this year.
We're
Of
gonna
course,
see.
we have a chance as well if we play our A game, but I think Levi is just something special.
The one tip which is so important but is almost never given about playing FIFA. I don't know what to say on this one.
Me
It-
neither.
Like, seems very simple, but keep calm, like all the time. If you concede, keep calm. Your playing style, keep calm. Like, don't give those rushy passes all the time. Even in defense, don't commit too often. I think that's
And don't play too much.
I think that's the most important tip
I
that I
think
can
for
give.
like as a coach, I would say always that you would have to. The one tip that has not been given like too much is probably learn from the other players that are actually working or like making their gameplay work right now, and like watch YouTubers, like especially for you
That's
guys
what
that
I
were
did as
watching
well.
this as well. I think that is probably the best tip that you can get and start off with by if you want to improve. So that's why you should subscribe to this channel as well. Obviously, like I have to do a little bit of advertisement, right? Okay. I think we're at 10 minutes. Oh, we can do a couple more questions then. I think Jay, I'll just call him Jay, has asked, who is the hardest opponent you've ever played against? I can start off. I matched Tex way too many times for my liking, but FIFA 19 Tex was not even funny anymore. Like that, he
Yeah.
was so good at that game. Like by far the hardest opponent I've ever faced.
Yeah, for me the same.
I of course switched to Xbox this year, so I have played Tex, but not in FIFA 19. But I think it's Levi de Beard as well in FIFA 20. It's funny because of course Levi won 2 majors this year, but I think he was way better even in FIFA 20. That was just insane. Like his pressing, I couldn't press for shit in FIFA 20 because like your players were just standing still all the time. And this year I learned a bit how to press, but Levy Deweet in FIFA 20, like his attacking, his turning, his elasticos, and his press were so amazing. And, I just didn't stand a chance against him.
Okay. This one is a little bit odd, but I do want Dani to answer it. It's a question for Dani. What is your favorite horse breed? Engelbert again.
I don't even know one horse breed. I can even
Just say Amerigo. For Sinterklaas.
Sinterklaas. Nah. I
Okay,
don't know,
next
man.
question.
I don't know.
This one is quite nice, and especially maybe Razvan for you. Like New York asks, did your parents support you with gaming when you started? Well, I think you can answer this perfectly.
Well, when I started, it was like a bit harder for them to like fully support me like it's now. Now they fully support me, but back then it was a bit harder because like they had no guarantee that I will make something out of this game.
Hmm.
Like now, then when they see the success, they are like,
I mean, your dad is here.
yeah, of
Even
course.
like
So,
he flew.
Flew
Just for
over.
your information, like he flew over with Razvan because Razvan needs to bring an adult. So
yeah,
I think that shows support as well, right?
yeah, of course.
Yeah, for me it was pretty much the same. Like I started obviously like 12 13 years ago with professional gaming in Call of Duty. Even Call of Duty is even a more tougher game to
Yeah,
explain to your parents. But they always been pretty supportive. Like if I can advise to you guys, if you have ambitions in gaming or esports, like you should just always talk to your parents about it and show them the the capabilities. Like 10 12 years ago for me there wasn't a lot to show actually. Like you couldn't say like, oh mom, look at the last news last year, Fortnite, they won $3 million, you know. Like then it's a little bit more easy. And there weren't that many organizations right now, but now my advice is just like talk to your parents with it. And school is even more important. Like that's what all we always say as well. So as long as it doesn't conflict with your grades, your parents should be supporting you, in my opinion.
yeah.
And for you, I think your parents are very supportive as well.
Yeah, my parents are now the most supportive people out of them all. But when I started with FIFA, of course, I played a lot of FIFA. I played Weekend League in FIFA 17 just for my pleasure. And you needed to play 40 games in 2 days, and I enjoyed them. I wanted to play them 40 every weekend. And when I got mad or I smashed my controller, or my dad always took the internet cable out, and I lost my game immediately. So that was annoying. But then, of course, he didn't know what it was and how it worked. And when I got better in the game and I got scouted, I should say, by Team Gullit. Like they came at my house and they did a PowerPoint presentation, and like as Renzo said, school is priority number one, and that's what they told us as well. So yeah, of course they started supporting me back then, but like before that, I could only play in the weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I couldn't even play like Monday to Thursday. My internet was out because I needed to like
Study.
Yeah.
I think that the video is already like pretty long right now itself. So hope you guys enjoyed this little Q&A. Not much FIFA content to bring for you guys anymore. I don't think I can teach you a lot more about this game. The game is
This is the part that FIFA is slowly dying, or is
Yeah, it's
almost dead.
It's
like-
July.
Yeah.
yeah, like honestly,
Basically.
like I'm not gonna inform you guys how to do how to score goals anymore in FIFA 21 when you're probably getting 24 wins in August with top 200, right?
Yeah.
So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and my name is Renzo. This one is Dani. This is Razvan. See you guys in the next one.
See ya.